The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the regular season just rolls on tonight. What's the key for these teams right now?
Well, I think one of the things that's important is closing lineups. Who's going to finish the game for you? Knowing your best five. It might not be your best five players, but the best five that work well together at winning time.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Bradley. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
This all setting the pick for Williams. Pass to Swift. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Stevenson, and it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Stevenson against Ford. Gasol, a screen on Stevenson. Pass to Gasol. Buries it down low.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
And the Mavericks with possession. And Stevenson kicks to Nash. Kicks it out to Bradley. And stolen by Gasol. Here we go, one-on-one. That one drops for him.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Nash against Williams. Nowitzki outside. There's the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Battier outside. Pass to Ford. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Gasol. The basket good off the assist from Ford. Gasol's got his second basket.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Ahara, the pass to Nash. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Stevenson against Ford. Swift. Pass to Gasol. 16 feet away, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Nash with the screen on Battier. Here's Nahara. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
A different look for Dallas. LaFrance comes in for Bradley. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Gasol. He's got 6. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Ford. 6 on the shot clock. And he's He's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A certified dunk artist. Swift knows just what to do with that lob.
Nash outside. Releases from 15. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams scanning the floor. Inside. Pass to Swift. Williams kicks to Battier. Williams against Nash. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Battier cannot hit. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Nash outside. And here's Bell, guarded by Ford. Ford against Bell. Here's the screen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A simple rule, guys. Never foul a jump shooter like Battier. Normally, they are reliable at the free throw line.
First one falls for him. Dallas making a switch here. Both free throws good from Battier.
When it comes to Battier, he is a tough and proven perimeter defender. And also a pretty good scorer, too.
Pass to Strickland. And stolen by Gasol. Here's Battier. Williams trying to break free. And there's Battier. That's good on the assist by Ford.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
Here's Strickland, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Memphis making a change here. Odom's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Odom's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Griffin a screen on 4. Here's Strickland, guarded by Ford. Pass to LaFrance. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin passes to Strickland. Dallas again missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ripped away. Left side, Griffin. Pass to Franklin. Here's Strickland, guarded by Ford. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Pushing it up. Loose. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was the good idea to foul there.
Wang, he's checked in for LaFrance. Now, here is Ford. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. To the inside, Swift. Outside for Gasol. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. The Grizzlies with another miss. Mavericks trail by 4. They set the pick. Strickland passes to Franklin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Armstrong kicks to Howard. Pass to Franklin. Griffin a screen on Odom. Down low. They need this one. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Ford. Now here's Gasol. To the paint. It's deflected.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was.
Howard against Odom. And Howard with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Odom. Still scoreless. Griffin inside. He's guarded by Williams. Howard misses. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Fans, make some noise for your Memphis dancers.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Lamb comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Williams in for TJ Ford. Here's Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hornets in New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. Lamb sets a screen for Williams. That's good from Lamb on the assist by Williams. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
The play does its job getting someone free to fire off a shot.
Yep, that one goes in there. Nowitzki's got 6.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside, uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Williams passes to Williams. Pass to Odom. Now here's Williams. Now Lamb. Out left to the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Look at the Mavericks. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Memphis. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And for the Grizzlies, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Here's Odom following the score by Dallas.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that foul.
When Odom uses his length inside like that, it's really hard to contest him without fouling.
Rose, he's checked in for Williams, and he's good on the second. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Pass to Nowitzki. Out to Nash. Back to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. 9 points in the game so far.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
Rose scanning the floor. Here's Odom, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Strickland. No scoring in this one. Inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is how you share the rock.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. To the middle. Banked in off the glass. Odom's got 5 points so far.
Working the blocks nicely. Lamar Odom dumps it in from inside.
Franklin passes to Franklin. And it goes down 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
And Odom's got the ball here for Memphis. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Doesn't go for him. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Franklin. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Stevenson outside. Here's LaFrance. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Dallas making a switch here.
In for Dallas, Wang Gigi, Eduardo Nahura.
8 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Strickland. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And it's blocked.
A really smart defender. Battier positions himself really good there for the block.
Pass to Nalen. Rocket 6. It's back to Battier. For 3. They grab their own miss. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Franklin comes in for Steve Nash. Memphis trailing here.
Dirk Nowitzki, Trent Franklin.
Now here's Odom. He's got 5. Williams a screen. Pass to Nalen. Fires from the corner. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. McCarty's got his first basket of the night. Bell. He's guarded by Williams. They double-team Nowitzki. Three-pointer, Bell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Bell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
Odom. Nalon in the post. His last outing, he had 8 points. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. The Mavericks leading. Here's Strickland. Pass to Bradley. Nowitzki left side. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Franklin.
Number 14, Eduardo Nahara.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Odom deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, it counts. Odom's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Odom, even though he's a big guy, he's got a nice touch, some finesse on that one.
Here's Strickland. Got a piece of it. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And stolen by Nowitzki. And Bell kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Bell. Pass to Strickland. Nowitzki right side. 6 to shoot. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Harper, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's McCarty. He's guarded by Howard. Screened by Nalon. Fade away. Rebounded by Howard. And here's Armstrong. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Howard. Here's Wang. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Clock at 6. Armstrong passes to Wang, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice timing on the play. I mean, the pass was right there.
Dallas foul. Eduardo Nahara. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for Memphis. Pau Gasol. Strohmeyer. Swift.
Here's Odom. 7 points in the game. Doubled by Howard. Williams outside. One's off. He starts the game with a miss. Mavericks leading by 4. Screen by Howard. Armstrong dishes to Howard. Can't connect from short range. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The shot by Odom, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. To Armstrong. Here's Wang. 5 to shoot. Here's Nahara. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead. And Odom's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Nalen. Down low to stop the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I love Swift's energy. It's really how he's able to get these calls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And the second free throw, good. Dallas leading by 5. Bell with it, and it's Odom picking him up. Odom against Bell. Howard with a screen on Odom. Here's Bell, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Pretty savvy call. He was confident the pick and roll would create the opening they needed.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And that one is hammered home.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Swift. Odom with it. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Odom is at his best inside, able to play through contact and still finish.
Bell with a screen on Odom. Armstrong kicks to Howard. Armstrong with it. He has yet to score. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got the lead back up to 9 now for Dallas.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Now Odom. He's got 9. Pass to Swift. Shot clock at 6. Odom on the wing. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Odom's got 6 in the quarter.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
Here's Armstrong. Here's Howard. Now Armstrong. Howard with a screen on Odom. Here's Armstrong. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Howard. Here's Nahara. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Nahara's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas. For Memphis, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And there's a whistle that goes on Raja Bell. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Wang. Nowitzki comes in for Howard. Stevenson, he's checked in for Bell. And it's Nash in for Armstrong. Swift down low. Defended by Nowitzki. Pass to Ford to the paint. And the rejection by Bradley. To the inside. Ford with the steal. Williams passes to Odom. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Nahara kicks to Nash. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Now, here is Ford. Outside, Odom. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Odom driving with force that time. Moving pretty well for a guy of his size.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Here is Nahara, guarded by Odom. Nowitzki in the post. Swift's there. The pass to Stevens. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Battier's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Franklin's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And here is 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Swift. Battier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ford. Nice shot from the wing. Mavericks leading by 7. Nash outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Over Swift. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 5 assists tonight.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Now here's Gasol. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backdoor.
Now here's Nowitzki after the miss from Pau Gasol. Kept alive. Bradley kicks to Nowitzki. Stevenson outside. Nowitzki with the screen on 4. The second chance effort. And the basket by Nowitzki. 15 points for Nowitzki.
Yeah, and you know Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
Williams attacking. Out to Battier. Williams against Nash. Gasol, a screen on Nash. Right side, Williams. Over Nash. Williams' shot is off. Mavericks leading by 11. Nash outside. Unloads from 13. Swift grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Battier up top. He's got 5. With the ball inside. Here's Gasol. Off target at the rim. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Warren Gigi, Trent Franklin, Adrian Griffin, Eric Strickland.
Here's Griffin. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Mavericks on top, up 11. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nash has got 6.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Over Nash. Williams gets the bucket.
Williams showing you he's crafty in the mid-range.
Here's Nash. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Back to Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. Out to Nash. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nahara, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stevenson against Ford. The shot, no good. Good D by Stevenson. Here is Nahara. He has 6. Nowitzki a screen. Nahara dishes to Nowitzki. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki, knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal. He gets them to bite on the pump fake.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Now here's Williams. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And this is what Swift does best. Excellent at rising up and throwing it down.
Here's Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 6 assists here tonight.
Like seeing him drain that 3 ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
Now, here is Ford. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. It's Williams, high post. Here's Battier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Battier's got 7 points in the game.
Any points Battier gives you, I think, is found money. Shane is so good defensively, we forget about his offensive prowess.
Nowitzki outside. Here's Nahara. Another 3 for Dallas.
Rise and fire. Love the confidence.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Fans, make some noise for your Memphis dancers.
Trent Franklin, Eric Strickland.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Williams. Battier outside. Pass to Williams. Gasol on the wing. Here's Ford. And Gasol with the dunk.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
Mavericks leading by 15. They set the pick. Here's Franklin. Pass to Strickland. Here's LaFrance. Offensive rebound. From downtown. Shots good by Strickland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Griffin's checked in for Dallas.
Checking in for Dallas, number 7, Adrian Griffin.
Battier, the pass to Williams. And here is Ford. Battier outside. Left side Gasol. Can't hit from 12.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Strickland. Franklin passes to LaFrance. Ford with the steal. On the wing, Williams. Takes a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got 5 assists in the game.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Franklin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. Ford against Griffin. Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
A different look for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for LaFrance. And it's Howard in for Franklin. Gasol drops 2. Here's Armstrong. Still without a basket. And Howard has it in the corner. Ford with the steal. And there's the call on Ford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Armstrong against Williams. Armstrong passes to Lang. Griffin looking it over. Howard setting the pick for Griffin. To the middle. That's good from Howard on the assist by Griffin. And that's now 6 points for Howard.
And they drew that one up perfectly. Caught the defense napping on that pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Mavericks making a switch here.
Trent Franklin. Raja Bell. Eric Strickland.
Now Williams. 5 points in the game. Pass to Swift. Puts it up from 15. He gets that one. Swift's got 4 points now in the quarter. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Strickland. Here's Franklin. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. Howard with the steal. Strickland passes to Franklin from 20 feet out. They set the screen. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Battier. Stolen away. Franklin kicks to Bell. To the inside. A nice shot by Franklin. Franklin's got 9 points.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Now here's Williams, guarded closely. Pass to Swift. Down low. Gasol, no good. Dallas leading by 18. And here's Bell. He has 7. Howard with a screen on Williams. Shoots from the elbow. A nice shot by Howard. 8 points for him.
Oh, great find there for the open man.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. Fires at the elbow. And they pick up 2.
I like the way Williams hunts his shot. Doesn't rush anything and really kind of lets things come in the flow to him.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Fans, make some noise for your Memphis dancers.
Some changes for Memphis. Lee Nayland's checked in for Gasol. Odom comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Williams in for TJ Ford. Now here's Nash. 8 points for him. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Franklin. Nowitzki with the screen on Odom. Nowitzki outside. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Outside Williams. Here's Naylor. Pocket 6. Pass to Williams. The tray. They get it back. Swift. Misses from short range. Mavericks leading by 20. Here's Nash. Back to Nowitzki. Over to the wing. Franklin for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Odom's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Odom. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Nash against Williams. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Swift grabs the miss. Swift's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
Dallas calls timeout.
Which latest section wants a t-shirt? Number 1.
Dallas leading by 14. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Kicks it out to Nowitzki from past the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Stevenson outside. It's good from long range. Stevenson's got 5 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. Odom on the wing. Pass to McCarty. Lets the 3 fly. LaFrentz pulls it in. LaFrentz has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Nash. The 19-foot shot. Nowitzki, the pass to Franklin. Stevenson, a screen on Williams. Here's Franklin. He's guarded by Williams. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. Ryan Russell is checked in for Jason Williams.
Substitution.
Dallas making a switch here. 1:06 left to play in the third. Pass to McCarty. Williams with the ball. Takes it inside. And the shot goes down.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And the Mavericks call time here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Wang comes in for LaFrentz. And Griffin subbed in for Steve Nash. Dallas leading by 16. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Howard down after the assist led him into the lane.
Great vision and the pass on point.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Russell feeling it out a bit. Over to the left wing. Here's McCarty. Mavericks with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Bell with 7 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Dallas calls timeout. And so Bell nails both of them. Bradley against Nalon. Over Bradley. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Outside Russell, outside Williams. Nalon inside, makes it off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Mavericks leading by 18. Here's Strickland. Over Russell. Here's Nowitzki. Franklin for 3. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Nowitzki's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Memphis.
Eric Strickland. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Pass to McCarty. Now Russell. Here's Odom. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Odom's got 19 points. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Strickland. Nowitzki in the post. He's guarded by Russell. Back to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Shot clock at 2. 3-pointer, Bell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Odom's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nobody near Williams. Off target with the open look. Dallas leading by 18. Bell with it, and it's Odom picking him up. Nowitzki left side. Taken away by Williams. 4-on-3 break. Here's McCarty. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Now Bell. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Shoots from 12. To the right side. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies trail by 18. To the wing on the left. Russell with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom. Odom's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Nowitzki. Tight defense on him. Pass to Strickland. And stolen by Russell. Here's McCarty. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Strickland. Nowitzki in the post. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Odom leading the way. Basket counts. Odom's got 5 points now this quarter.
Dangerous on the break. Very few big guys run the floor like Lamar Odom.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Pass to Franklin. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by McCarty.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside, Russell. Nalon inside. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Dallas leading by 13. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Strickland passes to Nowitzki. Franklin for three. Good on the triple.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside, Russell. Pass to Nalon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on 4. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash.
Steve Nash.
Nash has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Now, here is 4. Gasol on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Now here's Nowitzki. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. Takes the 13-footer. Swift, no good. Mavericks leading by 15. Nash outside. Over Swift. Out of hand on it. Williams against Nash. Pass to Ford. Some nice passing there by Memphis. No good from Gasol.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Ford against Nowitzki. Stevenson outside. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wang. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Shane Battier is checked in for Lee Nalon. Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks. Now, here is Ford. Battier for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. That's 28 points for Nowitzki.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Now, here is 4. Stolen by Stevenson. Nowitzki against Ford. Nowitzki kicks to Stevenson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Battier outside. Gasol setting the pick for Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Franklin's checked in. Here is Nash. Stevenson outside. Pass to Nash. Wide open look. Gasol with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Williams for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. That one good for 2.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. It's a 16-point game. There's the screen. Pass to Gasol. Mavericks with the rebound. Franklin's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. Franklin with the steal. Nash outside. Ford with the steal.
Mavericks foul. Sean Bradley. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2, TJ.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 14. Pass to Nash. Here's Franklin. He's guarded by Williams. A nice shot by Franklin.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash.
He is in the penalty.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
There's a good screen. Pass to Franklin. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Franklin's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
The Grizzlies call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Franklin. Griffin comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Armstrong subbed in for Nash. Armstrong against Williams. Battier dishes to Ford. Shot clock at 6. Out to Battier. There's the triple. Rebound by Armstrong. Mavericks leading by 17. There's the pick. Pass to Nahara. Here's Franklin. Dallas moving it around. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Memphis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Gasol, a screen on Armstrong. And another miss by Memphis. Dallas has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Outside Griffin. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Battier.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
Howard's checked in for Franklin.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Dallas.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Nowitzki.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now, here is Russell. Odom on the wing. Odom draws the double. Here's McCarty. And the 3 off target. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Armstrong. That one goes. Count it.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And that one's good by Naylor. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.